There's no better way to start 2023 other than to think you're gonna die inside McDonald's after eating a Big Mac. And I'm one of the lucky few. I was one of the lucky few to actually go through this process of taking a Big Mac from a stranger, eating it, starting to get a headache, then having dilated pupils, then thinking I was drugged, intoxicated by said Big Mac. It happened probably around 4 or 5 p.m. with my boys, Shane, Hayden, and Frank. We were looking for an aux cord or an aux cable for Shane's newly acquired vehicle. Um, and we went to Best Buy. Right near it was a McDonald's. Not just your generic newer McDonald's with the kiosks and everything else in the old, sad, melancholic building it now has. It was an OG McDonald's. You don't find those anymore. The red and yellow, the little cute top on top of the restaurant. Inside there was like a carousel booth that we all sat in. I have pictures of it too. Might or might not post them to the Insta. Um, and we're walking in to order. My idea, by the way. Can't pass that up. Um, and this old guy, his name's Larry, says, "Hey, you, come here. You want a free Big Mac?" And a Big Mac? I'm like, sure. I mean, look at me. Man's gotta eat. Free Big Mac is free Big Mac. I didn't find this suspicious because he had another Big Mac, and they have a buy one get one free deal, where if you get one Big Mac for regular price, you get the second one for free. So I'm thinking, oh, he must not be hungry. He's just offering free Big Macs, and I take it, and it looks pretty normal. Got the right ingredients, all in the right place, unopened. He literally handed me the box too. It's not like it was opened or in his hand either. So me being a trustful and pretty gullible guy, if I say so, I take it, I start eating it. He goes in this weird monologue about policemen and not trusting people, whatever. Honestly, I was focused on the Big Mac and I could barely hear him because we're in McDonald's and he was an older gentleman, so he had kind of a lower voice like that. Um, and right as I'm about to leave, I shake his hand, because I'm trying to be friendly, and he gets up to leave and he says, "Shh, remember, gotta be skeptical. Don't trust anybody." Something along the lines of that. Um, Memory's kind of hazy of that part, but that really threw me off for a second. I was kind of bedazzled. Um, he was, he told me I was a real person, a trustworthy person, etc. Then he just told me, "Hey, use your head. Think with your head." And I'm thinking, did he drug it? I don't, I don't know. It could be anything. It could have been McDonald's who drugged it themselves, or there's some sort of what would you do social experiment. Anyways, I sit back down at the table and just relaxing. My friends are asking me what he said. I tell them, and we're all making jokes. Oh, what if he drugged you? Oh, it could have been LSD laced in it, etc. And 5 minutes in, I'm starting to get a headache. Not like a migraine headache, like throbbing headache. And everyone's like, "Oh, you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm fine." I get fatigued too, but that's from football because I was doing drills before. Um, and out of nowhere, Frank noticed my eyes were dilated. So everyone's like, "Holy shit! No way! Did he drug you?" And so, I'm looking up at the lights. I'm like, "Oh fuck! His eyes are dilated. He's high." And they all started freaking out because they thought I got drugged. Um, and then Shane's like, "Wait, take off your hat." I take it off, look up, and they're like, "Oh, thank God!" My eyes weren't dilated anymore. So that was very narrow escape. But who knows why he offered Big Mac? Who knows why he said that weird ass thing at the end of his monologue? Who knows why he took the Big Mac? No, thinking in retrospect, um, dumbass, dumbass thing to do. You shouldn't take food from strangers. Lesson of the day. Moral story, I guess that don't take food from strangers, especially not ones that tell you to think with your head afterwards. But Big Mac is Big Mac. See you guys around. Happy New Year's.